to join in the singing of the national anthem. Would you please stand for the academic procession?
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, at every stage, advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Distinguished guests, I would like to invite Dr. Joshua Tobin, representative of the Darug people, to offer traditional welcome to country. Dr. Tobin.
Warami Midiga, everyone. Nalawe. Good afternoon. Welcome to the lands of the Warramatical. I belong to one of the local Aboriginal families of the Darug people, the traditional custodians of this part of the land. I want to firstly pay my respects to the country and its people, and to thank the university for their acknowledgement of us and the invitation to welcome you here today. That acknowledgement is important to our people and is much appreciated, especially by our elders. My family is in fact descendant from Yarramundi, a respected elder and clever man from the Burrabarongal clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival could be best secured if we could learn more about it, so he enrolled his daughter Maria into the Native Institute, a school set up in 1815 by Governor Macquarie, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Maria studied there for several years, and using her newly acquired skills, she lobbied and eventually secured some land for herself and her family along Richmond Road. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them, and it became known as Blackstown, which from the present day, city of Blacktown gets its name. We are very proud of her, as I'm sure your family is of you today, and with good reason. You see, our success is your success. Your advancement is our advancement. This was probably better understood in traditional times, when camp groups were obviously a lot smaller and clans abided by strict sharing laws, which meant that the food you caught and brought back was distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all. Your efforts literally nourished the rest of the community, and you in turn were looked after by them. We can live together quite beautifully when we work together. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly lived well in many, many respects, and I use occasions like this to recommend to yourselves as using them as a model or benchmark on how you can expect your lives to live your lives today. You see, when Captain Cook arrived here a little over 200 years ago, he described the people he encountered as one of the happiest people he had ever met. They owned nothing, but he wrote that the things that they carried on their back. They were naked, made their own shelters from the bark of trees without cutting them down, and harvesting food of the earth without excessive tilling. There was no slavery, there was no rich and no poor, and no homelessness. Armies were unknown, as were forts, jails, or even fences. People cooperated to collect the resources that were needed, which were then shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands were maintained in a natural state through fire and responsible harvesting, with our rivers and waterways kept clean and unpolluted, with people drinking out of them as they have done for the past 20,000 years. Now, this was no dream or ideal vision. This was normal life for a lot of people for the longest time, and really not so long ago. And I see no reason why should we expect anything less for ourselves and for our children, as that's what our ancestors have enjoyed. Yes, there are a whole lot more of us now, but we're clever people, and there is very much magic still left in this world. So I would say to expect great and wonderful things from your life. Life is normally good, and we're normally very happy people. So share your gifts with the world, and keep following that beautiful spirit within you that has gotten you through this far. Together, we can create a healthy country, which we are proud of, and a future that is worthy of our children. We can all do our own little bit. Now, graduands, I will do mine by wrapping this all up and letting you on with your graduation. I just wish to say that congratulations to you all. Enjoy your day, and to all the very best in your collective futures. Thank you, Yanu, and welcome.
I'm pleased to introduce the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Macquarie University, Professor Saki Pretorius. Deputy Vice-Chancellor.
Thank you, Dr. Joshua Tobin. Those words strike the chord with me today. So thank you very much, and it's always good to have you come along. Colleagues, guests, families and friends of our graduates, and most importantly, all of our graduates. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to welcome you here today to this graduation ceremony. I bring our graduates and your guests a special greeting from the members of the University Council, the governing body of the university. I hope this will be a very happy and memorable occasion for you all. Today we celebrate the wonderful achievements of those of you who will graduate. Completing a degree is never easy. You need an intelligent and inquiring mind, determination, and perseverance, and you need to make many sacrifices. You have worked very hard to get where you are today, and you have every right to feel proud of what you have accomplished. We at the university are just as proud of you, and I'm pleased to be able to congratulate each and every one of you. I also want to especially welcome the families, supporters and friends of our graduate here with us today as invited guests of our graduates. The fact that you've been invited by one of our graduates means that you have played a significant role in their lives. This is proof positive of your contribution to what you have done to get them here. In just a few minutes, it will be my very great honor to confer your degree upon you and welcome you as lifelong members of that community of scholars that we proudly call Macquarie University. It is now my great pleasure to introduce our occasional speaker today, Mr. Robert Easton. In April 2022, after a 25-year career at a professional services giant, Accenture, Bob retired to focus on executive coaching and NED roles. At Accenture, Bob served as a member of Accenture's Global Leadership Committee for several years, and from 2015 until the retirement, Bob served as the CEO and latterly chairman of Accenture ANZ. His experience spans coaching and mentoring, business consulting, technology, operations, leadership, sales, large-scale change, and transformational vision and execution. Bob is recognized globally for building enduring trust-based business relationships and providing outstanding services, coaching and advice to senior business leaders. In 2018, Bob received a Lifelong Achievement Award from Trust Across America, Trust Across the World for his thought leadership and contributions to building trust-based relationships in business. In April 2022, Bob founded Eastern Coaching, an organization focused on executive life, career, and transformational coaching. Bob is a non-executive director of the Positive Education School Association, PISA, an advisory board member of the David L. Cooper-Ryder Center for Appreciative Inquiry, and of the Organization and Work Division International Positive Psychology Association, IPPA. I, for one, look very much forward to hear about positive psychology. I now invite Mr. Robert Easton to deliver the occasional address.
Good afternoon, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, faculty, staff, distinguished guests, graduates, families, friends, and ladies and gentlemen. As a fellow MBA graduate of Macquarie University, I feel very humbled and privileged to be able to speak with you today. And it reminds me of the incredible accomplishment and the challenges that you've achieved today and the challenges that you've had to overcome to get here. You know, as I walked in, I had a great sense of deja vu because it was a long time ago, but I sat where you sat, and I think it was in this very hall. And as I wandered into the university, just seeing the families taking photos and so forth, I thought I was back here again doing that. So it's just so exciting to be here. But before I proceed, I'd like to just take a moment to think about and be grateful for the support from family, friends, teachers, mentors, and all the others who have enabled you to graduate from this wonderful university and to celebrate it with you. It was only a few days ago I was reflecting on, it was a point at my MBA where I was about to walk out and my wife told me, no way, you get back to the class. And it was her support that kept me there. Your graduation is such a big accomplishment for them, and I know that everybody in here is very proud of everything that you've achieved. Because when I told my wife of 37 years, who knows me very well, that I was going to speak here, and I told my kids, firstly she said, well, just remember the only good speech is a short one, and my kids said, no dad jokes. So here goes. So all the dads out there, that's how kids reflect on the jokes that you tell. It's okay for mum, but not dad jokes. So some 25 years ago, where I was sitting where you are, as a career soldier about to enter the business world. So my first job that I got in the business world was as a graduate a couple of weeks after I graduated. I had my MGSM MBA in one hand, and I had all of my friendships forged during the MBA in the other. And I could never have imagined what life had in store for me. What I do know is, just like you, the education that I had has prepared me remarkably well for the journey that I feel now so fortunate to have had, and there's no way I could have predicted that. But what I do know is the education that I got here was being a key success going forward. And today I wanted to share with you a few insights that have helped me navigate my journey, and maybe they might be of some help to you. And we might get a bit of positive psychology along the way. First is the importance of expressing gratitude and expressing it daily, because it keeps me focused on what's really important. It's enabled me to approach adversity with courage and to keep my mindset positive, even in the worst of times. Second is the importance of taking responsibility and accountability for one's actions versus blaming others. There's an old saying, blame is the last refuge of a beaten scoundrel. Third, I have learned that we do not stumble upon a fulfilling career, and we do not stumble across happiness. As many of the great sages, such as Aristotle, have guided us on, happiness and fulfillment requires daily intention and attention. And as Q stated, my happiness is not an accident, I practiced it. Hence the importance of mindfulness and making time to fuel your own well-being, and making time to study you, to study yourself, to be an explorer of yourself as you go through life, because this provides you the fuel to pursue a life of purpose, passion, and values, and it also enables you to notice those mind scripts and derailing thoughts that are not helpful for you and will resurface and continue to resurface as you set about to make changes in your life. For example, perfectionism, imposter syndrome, cynicism, fixed mindsets, people-pleasing and the like. Many of us suffer from these, and being able to notice these is the first step to learning to cope with them. And our biology and psychology is so strong that I make it a priority to learn to manage these every day. One small story that has served me well, and which many of you may have heard of, but it'll repay listening to, goes something like this. One evening, an old Cherokee told his grandson about a battle that goes on inside people. He said, "My son, the battle is between two wolves inside us all. One is negativity. It's anger, sadness, stress, contempt, disgust, fear, embarrassment, guilt, shame, and hate. The other is positivity. It's joy, gratitude, serenity, interest, hope, pride, amusement, inspiration, awe, and above all else, love." And as the grandson pondered, he thought about it for a minute, and then he said, "Grandfather, which wolf wins?" And the old Cherokee replied, "That depends on which one you feed." And I have that story posted on my wall, and I refer to it regularly, particularly when I find that myself getting dragged off the things that I want to pursue in my life in a positive way. Next, as I reflect on the twists and turns of my career and life, I've learnt the importance of not getting seduced by a role, but rather I encourage you to get seduced by your passions, your purpose, your values, and your strengths. We know from the science that working at the intersection of our purpose, our passions, and our values, and our strengths, or what we're great at, provides pathways to flourishing career and flourishing life. Most important, explore this amazing, complex, volatile, and uncertain world with optimism, kindness, and compassion. And kindness and compassion for others and also for yourself. Kindness, compassion, and empathy separate us from machines and animals, and it's distinctly human. Think about how you can be a leader people want to work for and want to be around. When you practice gratitude and you set goals, you live an intentional life, one fueled by purpose, values, and passions. And when you show compassion and kindness for self and others, and you're fun to be around, you'll be that leader. And as I conclude the speech, I want to leave you with a few parting thoughts. As you reflect on what you've accomplished and what lies ahead, ask what brings you alive, because what Australia and what the world needs is now more than ever before is well-educated business community leaders who are alive with purpose, passion, values, and love for themselves, love for others, and love for this amazing world that we live in. Leaders who are willing to lean into contributing to something much greater than themselves. Leaders who are willing to affirm strength and who see the world not as a set of problems waiting to be solved, but as an amazing constellation of strengths waiting to be elevated. Choose to be this leader and greatness will follow. You have a great education behind you. You have wonderful experiences to call on. And I call on you to use this education and all that experience that you've built up over time, including all of your talents, to be an agent for positive change in Australia and in your relevant world. I've learned a long time ago that the more good one does, the more good follows. Once again, congratulations. Stand tall. Today is the commencement of the rest of your life. And as someone very smart once told me, we have one past and many futures. Lean into all the possible futures that are out there and believe that you've experienced and accomplished, what you've experienced and accomplished to this time has prepared you for what lies before you. Trust yourself and go forward. And once again, congratulations. It's an amazing achievement and I wish you well.
Wasn't that very inspirational? Wow. I wish to congratulate you, Bob, and thank you for that uplifting message today. So many things. I was trying to take notes as fast as I can because so many things resonated with me. To be mindful, to be purposeful, to live a life. A grateful person is a happy person. And I think so many of those things we can think and ponder about. So thank you very much for coming along and enriching this occasion the way you've done it today. We're also very proud that you're an alum from this university. As Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research of Macquarie University, I especially look forward to presiding at ceremonies such as today's and conferring degrees on those who have complied with the university's requirements of such awards. I now call on our Acting Registrar, Professor Mariella Herberstein, to formally certify the eligibility of those who have met the requirements of these awards.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I certify that all of the candidates being present here today and those who are absent have satisfied the requirements of the Academic Senate for the degrees they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand?
In the name of the Macquarie University Council and by the authority as Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, I admit each of you present and those who are absent to the degrees for which you have qualified. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, the graduates at the ceremony are from the Macquarie Business School. I now call on Professor Eric Knight, Executive Dean and Professor of Strategic Management from the Macquarie Business School, to present the graduates. Professor Knight.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research. The graduates at this ceremony are from Macquarie Business School. Macquarie Business School represents the modern version of the long and storied history at this university of teaching the next generation of business leaders in the fields of economics, finance, actuarial sciences, business analytics, marketing, management and accounting. Our school prides itself on a simple and singular focus, you to the power of us. The great economist and philosopher Amartya Sen, winner of the 1998 Nobel Prize in Economics, once said that true liberty is to have the freedom to live the life one has reason to value. So it follows that our true purpose at Macquarie Business School is to empower you, our students, to lead the lives that you have reason to value. We give you both feet and wings. Feet in the foundational training of mathematics and philosophy, recast in the modern disciplines of management, economics, marketing and beyond. And the wings so that you find inspiration in the grand problems of our time and have the ability to soar high. Profound change is upon us. The scale and combination of demographic, economic and technological change poses tremendous risk to people and planet alike. Our society faces escalating geopolitical tension at the same time that we wrestle with climate change, income inequality, and the fragmentation of news and truth. I have every confidence that each of you who sits before us today will rise to join the highest echelons of leadership in Australia and within our region. Sitting amongst us are tomorrow's CEOs, members of Parliament, entrepreneurs, public administrators, not-for-profit leaders, and perhaps even academics. So as you leave this place, I want you to remember this most important question as a Macquarie University graduate, as Bob Easton is. Macquarie University is a public university, committed to the public good. Therefore, when difficult ethical societal challenges come your way, the question you must ask yourself is this: how will I serve? Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, I'm proud to present you with graduates from Macquarie Business School to whom you have admitted to degrees. I present you graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts with the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Stephanie DePasca. Ashley Duff. Isabella Sebastian. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce with the degree of Bachelor of Science, Veronica Zarur. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Alex Arvanus. Bianca Arvanus. Sasi Prapa Elliott. Jacqueline Hartzog. Jaiwon Kim. Joel Copper. Yin Shu Lau. Costa Patapis. Maria Pisanius. Tanya Radovich. Lara Reichman. Chelsea Rogers. Kelly Seymour. Tina Shamsabadi. Jaden Tant. Clarice Wooden. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. William Abbott. Harris Abdullah. Isra Ali Ahmad. Alessandro Alteriso. Christine Anderson. Rebecca Arthur. Caven Ortier. Karanveer Singh Bakhtavar. George Barkos. Benjamin Barron. Shayna Baraga. Nicole Blessing. Shalki Boytelik. Gregory Bradford. Stephanie Bray. Tom Brennan. Daniel Buttle. Linnell Bui. Jaslyn Burke. Nicholas Burton. Ingrid Kane. Nathan Kalangao. Elliot Carwadine. Rajan Chahal. Kathy Chan. Tara Chandra. Christopher Cheng. Kaylin Chapman. Shi Chen. Arena Cheng. Jason Chung. Alicia Chetty. Caleb Chung. Sam Coben. Olivia Copeland. Cheyenne Dabiri. Olivia Dahe. Wendy Deng. Andre Dapril. Clara Dapril.
Brother and sister.
Alwyn Darsick. Rafael Della Costa. Olivia Durley. Paris Delianis. Dio Tui Tien Din. Tam Din. Gabrielle Doctor. Benjamin Donaldson. Jamie Donis. Hayley Duggan. Olivia Dury. Alessandra Lisa Duerso. Julian Earn. Alex Aim. Tiffany Ekanayaka. Emil Ergodon. Emily Evans. Rami Pfizer. Ahmed Faki. Olivia Florence. Stephanie Fotty. Harry Fowler. Ryan Frank. Emma Frost. Christopher Gleeson. Phoenix Goodman. Alexandra Goss. Verdant Grover. Emily Guff. Arshita Goomba. Emma Guo. Jian Yao Guo. Celine Halachulu. Emily Houston. Lisa Ho. Patrick Ho. Jacqueline Holmes. David Hu. Erica Huang. Michaela Hull. Tan Fong Huynh. Caitlin Impresso. Janelle Isidro. James Jovran Turner. T. Johnson. Andrew Jones. Charlie Jones. Robert Chatrisa. Erica Kim. Nay Kim. Oscar Kim. Tijul Kosha. Anton Kwong. Ida Key. Simrit Lali. Jackson Leclerc. Fernquin Lee. Dylan Lee. Joshua Leo. Alexandra Levy. Chinmay Lin. Emily Lowe. Matthew McDougall. Abhishek Mahisan. Julia Mangos. Mark Mansano. Luke Marasa. Joshua Ma. Olivia Mason. Danya Mawas. Ellie Maynard. Eli Maynard. Lachlan McCarthy. Jack McCrenna. Patrick McDonald. Jackson McGowan. William Mee. Joshua Michich. Bronte Moller. Christine Mottram. Daniel Niwaj. Alana Nguyen. Jasmina Nguyen. Christine Nguyen. Monica Huen Nguyen. Sana Nori. Nicholas Noah. Lawrence O'Brien. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Marketing and Media. Samuel Allen. Jessica Atkinson. Laura Barbagallo. Brittany Bainan. Joshua Bonello. Joanna Tai. Hunter Clark. Ashton Craig. Georgia Crelly. Emma Cryan. Martina de Obieta. Dia Dada. Kiara Donlevy. Phoenix Douglas. Min Tung Duong. Tania Jadadella. Lillian Hannah. Mary Beatrice Hewitt. Victoria Isaac. Veronica Johns. Bill Johnson. Olivia Jury. Zographia Carnless. Juliet Karoma. Have you got your parents here? Gabriella Lay. Bradley McAndrew. Sasha McCarthy. Joseph Macaulay. Sarah Mendoza. Rebecca Neekirk. Kathleen Notahami Projo. Sarah O'Shaughnessy. Ella Palframan. Matilda Powell. Chantel Pratap. Naomi Reggio. Isabella Rosen. Amy Rawasat. Kate Stariha. Mitchell Townsend. Ford Sapanta. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, a higher degree by research is awarded to a graduate who has successfully completed a program of study in which the defining characteristic is research. Our Master of Research is a 2-year full-time equivalent research training degree, consisting of research-based coursework, postgraduate research training, and a major research project. Graduates have focused on a specific research topic to produce a thesis of up to 20,000 words in preparation for a doctoral degree. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Masters of Research, Sayuri Wejakun, for the thesis Creating Brand Awareness and Brand Image in New Ventures, the Role of Entrepreneurial Marketing. Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, that completes this afternoon's presentation of the graduates from the Macquarie Business School.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I call on Ms. Joanna Tsai, who graduated today with a Bachelor of Marketing and Media, to speak on behalf of the graduates. Ms. Tsai.
Good afternoon, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, members of the university, fellow graduates, and guests. Congratulations to the class of 2022. Yes, we made it. A big round of applause to all of us. I'm grateful for the opportunity to speak on this very special day, and I would like to begin by thanking a few members. Thank you to the Macquarie Business School and Macquarie University members for inspiring us to becoming lifelong learners. Thank you to our family and friends for reminding us things will be okay, even when the panic on our faces clearly did not convey that at all. And thank you to my fellow peers for the amazing memories, and of course, thank you for the technical support that got us through the awkward silences during our Zoom classes. Indeed, we are stronger when we have the support of those around us. I remember being introduced to the idea that all great brands have a story to tell in my first marketing lecture. For example, Nike isn't a story about sneakers, it's a story about empowering the soul of the athlete. Hallmark isn't a story about greeting cards, it's a story about caring shared. And Disney isn't a story about theme parks, it's a story about magical moments. This concept came back to me after all these years because I was reminded that today, among us, we have incredible storytellers, each with their unique story to tell. For me, I knew that I wanted to go to university after high school, but like many of us, I never knew what to expect. It was here that I learnt the power of giving things a go, from getting involved in student societies, to working on campus, from internships to mentorships, from volunteering to leading. Each day was a blank page waiting to be filled with my adventures, experiences, and lessons learnt. Knowing you have the power to write your own story can be overwhelming, but most definitely also meaningful. Whether you transitioned from high school, the workplace, family commitments, or even moved internationally here, we are graduating together as the most diverse and educated generations in our history. There has never been a more important time to leave your mark on this world, and precisely to leave your legacy. Obstacles will be thrown your way, but we have proved to ourselves over the past few years of unprecedented changes that we embody incredible perseverance and resilience. To keep it short and sweet, I would like to close today by reminding you that graduation itself is not the end goal. Today marks the beginning of one chapter of our life and the end of another. Forge your own path because, in the wise words of Walt Disney, a good story can take you on a fantastic journey. We all look forward to seeing how your story and legacy unfolds. Congratulations again to the extraordinary class of 2022. Thank you.
Joanna, thank you very much for your inspiring words there. You know what impressed me most when you started off by saying lifelong learners. The executive dean here and his colleagues have heaps and heaps of degrees and programs to offer. Come back. We want you back. It's tough times. Come back to Macquarie University. But nevertheless, we're very proud of what you've achieved, you and your class of 2022, 2021, 2022, let's say. And thank you for sharing your reflections with us today. Thanks a lot. Wow. I promised you, when you come back for your next study here, you can listen again to that beautiful performance. So let us give Susie Stengel a big round of support. But let me also add, let's also thank our musicians on the organ, Heather Moynt-Boyd, and on the trumpet, Melanie McLaughlin. And as always, I would also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank the representatives from our alumni and the staff community who have come here today to help celebrate this occasion with us, and who are doing an amazing job behind the scenes. So thank you very much for that. Graduates, this ceremony marks a change in your relationship with Macquarie University, but it is certainly not the end of your association with us. From today onwards, you are now part of the bigger Macquarie family, our alumni network, which is over 214,000 graduates strong, spanning more than 150 countries and all around the world. And we would like to welcome you into the fold of that family. This is the beginning of the rest of your lives. I hope you all took the magical moment that you had here on stage, because it's such an important life moment that I hope you will remember. We will look forward to seeing you back on campus, to attend alumni events, to undertake further study, or simply to visit our beautiful campus and reminisce about the good times you spent here at Macquarie University. The most important one, we would welcome you back for your next study. Graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges in life. But like all privileges, it also comes and carries a lot of responsibilities. I urge you to commit yourself to a program of lifelong learning and inquiry. I urge you to set ambitious goals for yourselves. I urge you to continue the hard work that has already brought you so far. My hope is that as graduates of Macquarie University, you will use what you have learned here, not only for your own benefit, but also for the betterment of the community. And in all you do, I charge you to uphold the good name of Macquarie University. It is also my hope that you always remember the people who have helped you along the way, many of whom are here with you today. So to acknowledge their contribution and thank them for it, I'm going to ask you a few things. First, I would like all the new graduates to please stand. Now I want you to place your testaments on your seats and turn around to face your families and friends. And now I invite you to give them a mighty round of applause. You can turn around now, but don't sit down yet. Here on the dais are representatives of our academic staff who have supported you throughout your journey. Please join me in thanking them. Graduates, please remain standing, but do pick up your testaments from the seat behind you, since the official party will soon leave the hall, followed by the graduates. As we do, Heather Mount-Boyd will play the traditional recessional music of graduation, which has been played at ceremonies over centuries. There is an age-old set of Latin lyrics which begins as Gaudimus igitur dum sumus ivonis. In translation, this graduation exit song starts out, "Therefore, let us rejoice, we will always be young." Young. Did you see the color of the hair? This song speaks in a whimsical way of youth and old age at the very same time, of the brevity of life and the inevitability of death, of state and city, and of happiness. Again, to the graduates of Macquarie University, my warmest congratulations and every best wish for your futures. As what we've heard from Bob earlier today, you have one path, but you have many futures. It is in your hands. And I hope those futures will be filled with success, with satisfaction, and most importantly, happiness. We had happy conversations here on stage from time to time with some of you. I hope you will carry that along with you. Now, might I ask everyone to please stand? Shortly, I will lead the official party out to be followed by the graduates. I then invite you all to follow our graduates to our graduation hall and enjoy some light refreshments. Before we do so, graduates, you will understand that I ask your support now, because we have to manage expectations on this side of the aisle. Times are tough. Don't have too much expectations outside. There will be beverages, but don't judge us on that. So in closing today's wonderful celebration for your achievements, I say again, Gaudimus igitur. Therefore, let us rejoice.